Hello, my name's Rain, and this is episode 3 of my gameplay of the Snezhnaya Archon quest. We left off on the train that brought us here, Snezhnograd, and I realized that I had my mic muted for like 10 minutes, so this is actually my second time recording this intro. You didn't miss much. All we really did was get to Snezhnograd and explain what some of these places are. Like, I think that's the Northland Bank. There's the Poliarny Palace. Yeah. This is embarrassing, but we're gonna go over to this restaurant.
Looks like you get what you pay for, huh?
Ooh.
Paimon likes this room a lot. Yeah, much better now that we're out of the cold. If this were anywhere else, we'd be out here, right? No need to push ourselves too hard for no reason. A lot happened on our way into the city. Let's review what we've learned so far and try to figure out what to do next.
Yeah, what are we doing next? I don't think we have a lot of opportunities to meet the Tsaritsa. Obviously, for the plot, we probably will, but...
Obviously, the million more question is, what is the Tsaritsa planning? Sure was. And so far, we've learned that in addition to the 7 Gnosis, her plan also requires a ton of energy.
Don't I have the Pyronosis, though? I don't think the Fatui has the Pyronosis yet. They have everything else. But I think Mavuika gave it to me.
But we won't get to see her anytime soon. It must be a pretty powerful one if it can blanket the whole of Snezhnaya in a snowstorm this awful.
Hello, I'm
Who's
Dr.
this?
Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one
doctor.
of you is feeling a little under the weather. I see. So you're my patient today, yes?
Good question. Paimon's
She
not too
doesn't
sure
know.
either, but she is definitely not the same kind of fae as the ones we...
Not exactly. It's just... But don't worry. I do have some experience treating fae.
It'll be fine. Paimon's basically the same as a human,
I don't know.
right?
You
We're
can
no
float.
different when it comes down to it, are we? More like you don't eat enough.
Okay.
The more talking you do, the more you need to eat.
And I barely talk.
Now, please take a seat.
Take care. You heard the doctor. Best you rest up here for a couple days.
Aw.
No sightseeing for the time being.
All right then. Guess we've got no choice.
I have to get back to it. If you need anything else from the doctor or me, go to the Hunter Trade Station in Zolny. The boss there knows how to reach me. Hey, no big
Okay,
deal.
great.
You saved my life in the Shadow Realm. This is the least I could do. See you around.
I was not good in the Shadow Realm, Alosha. Actually, I think the Eye of Grace saved all of us. That thing can't even move. I was, like, playing Fortnite in there, though.
All right. Time to find Child and see what he can tell me.
Do I even know where he is? I mean, I assume I do for the sake of the plot, but... I guess I'm just marching into the Fatui headquarters like I am a harbinger. Wow. Speaking of, maybe I am. Dang it. Oh, I'm liking the music though. I hear like the leitmotif.
Hold on. Please display your invitation letter or permit.
I don't know.
Glupov does not accept meeting requests without a prior appointment. You'll have to... Might I ask who you're hoping to visit?
He's gonna like slap me.
Another one who thinks the rules don't apply to
Yeah,
them.
I
I
expected
don't
that.
understand why people think... But I have to go through the motions for protocol's sake. Wait a moment. I'll pass on your message. If Child is unavailable, you'll have to go through the proper procedure.
Okay. He better get over here.
Lord Child is a busy man. He's probably not in Glupov at the present. If I were you, I'd cut your losses. Even if you two are old friends as you claim. Please understand that the Fatui...
Yeah.
Next time, stick to the rules.
Hey,
You'll make life easier for both of us,
Sandrone.
Greetings, Lady Marionette.
I'll take care of our guest here. It's her first time in Snezhnaya, so it's no surprise that she doesn't know the rules yet.
Are you bullying me?
I've ordered for the both of us. No objections, I assume. I'm sure
Hopefully.
you trust my taste. Okay, let's get down to business.
Well, it looks good.
I'm guessing you don't actually have any urgent business with Tartaglia, per se. You just want information, right?
Yeah.
Wanna take a guess? Of course you'd say that. You shouldn't underestimate Counselor Tartaglia, you know. That's right. I'm sure you've heard of the Snezhnograd Vecha by now.
Yep.
Well, he's busy preparing some paperwork for their next meeting.
Oh.
They'll be discussing yet another extension to Project Stuzha. Yeah, he's more of the shoot first, ask questions later sort, isn't he? It all started with a very detailed letter that Capitano left for the jester, Piero, before leaving for Natlan.
Okay, I was hoping he'd get a mention at least.
In that letter, he detailed the future arrangements for his subordinates.
Oh my god.
All of his key people were reassigned to Tartaglia.
I feel like my dad when the Vikings score, oh my god.
I guess he'd already prepared to leave us for good all the way back then. But Piero didn't reveal the contents of the letter until the events in Natlan had concluded. That was his reaction, too. Why me? With a bewildered look on his face.
That's certainly a look.
He'd always assumed Capitano looked down on him. He was a man who kept his thoughts to himself and barely spoke to him the whole time they'd known each other. But he occasionally brought Tartaglia along to my tea parties back in the day. So to the rest of us, it was clear that Capitano had quite a lot of respect for his young comrade. By the rest of us, I mean my tea party regulars. Arlecchino, Rosaline, and... actually, not Columbina. She was probably oblivious to it.
Wait, why are they calling La Senora Rosaline or like Rosalind? I think they say it several different ways, but whatever. And everyone else by their code names.
Anyway, then the Liues situation happened. Normally, it took a lot to get under Capitano's skin, but that time he was furious. It's not really my place to talk about it,
No,
though.
I want to talk about him.
You can ask Tartaglia about it sometime. Basically, Tartaglia probably had the wrong idea about Capitano all along. Right up until Piero revealed the letter he'd left behind. Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia's immaturity, he showed great potential. Plus, he possessed a kind of purity rarely seen among members of the Fatui. Yeah, it's one of the few things that I'd agree those two have in common. But there's one other reason why Capitano chose Tartaglia to assume command of his troops.
What?
He knew that after he was gone, several of the others would swoop in on his army like vultures.
Yeah.
With the ones who stood to benefit the most being the rooster Pulcinella and Regrator Pantalone. Once they divided Capitano's troops between them, they'd be more powerful than ever. No one would be able to stop them.
So they just left it to the weakest harbinger.
So, you can see why Capitano chose to hand that letter to Piero, right? Exactly. Piero also needed to back a harbinger as soon as possible. And all things considered, Tartaglia was the best choice. Even though Tartaglia has had the support of Northland Bank for a long time, he and Pantalone are ultimately not cut from the same cloth. I'd say Capitano made a good judgment call. Anyone else caught in this situation would probably feel like they'd been hung out to dry. His best course of action will be to distance himself from any shady business, while still maintaining friendly relations with Pantalone, but seeking Pulcinella's support at the same time.
Yeah, why is she telling me all of this? I've like kind of killed people in here.
What's the point in having a tea party if you don't spill a little tea?
I guess.
Besides, none of this is confidential anyway.
Oh.
Ask any journalist out there. You'll see it firsthand if you ever sit in on a session of the Snezhnograd Vecha. All the factional strife, whether open or unspoken, it plays out for all to see in that one little room.
I guess we'll get there at some point, though.
Having a voice in the Vecha is the only way to steer policies in your favor. So, Pantalone, for instance, represents the financial sector, and Tartaglia represents the Fatui soldiers. Personally, I have no interest in political jousting. But since I have a number of engineers and researchers under my command, I have to make their voices heard. Then there's Pulcinella, the linchpin of the Vecha.
Why is this so
He represents
dramatic?
politics itself.
Everyone else was just popping up normally.
Everything involves him, so nothing can bypass him. Any issue that comes up, he knows how to mediate.
I'm starting to see why everyone is so frustrated with the way things are, but also powerless to change it.
Okay, I'm finally speaking again.
A complex web of interests connects all parties involved. And the Tsarisa sitting at the top adds another layer.
All right, I'm done carrying this conversation.
Wow.
Time for you to answer a question of mine.
Okay, what?
You must have known that you can get the info you needed from me. So why was Tartaglia the first person you asked to see and not me?
'Cause I met him first? Wait, no, I didn't meet him first. I was friends with him first. Like, the first one was Lost Ainora, but she's A, dead, and B, jumped me.
I just don't understand, that's all. Anyway, do I really need a reason? Wait. Oh, I think I know what it is. Columbina passed on my message to you before you left Not Cry, right?
Yeah.
I only meant you should be mindful of which side you're on. You... fair enough. It's not your fault. I blame all these politicians I've been hanging around with lately. Anyway, just ask for my help next time, okay? Little things like this are no problem.
Lady Marionette.
What now? Can't you see I'm
Oh,
on
no.
my break? Whatever it is, just...
Sorry to disturb you during your break, ma'am, but I'm afraid it's an emergency.
What could it possibly be?
Isn't it always? I've told you before. Fixing the tracks and transporting ice blocks does not
The equipment in Svietlo-Laidovka is in urgent need of maintenance. With how the weather's been recently, we suspect that the supports on one of the machines broke and fell, awakening a dormant beast and leaving many
What?
of the ice miners trapped in a nearby ice
A
cave.
beast?
Luckily, Odette's team was nearby and launched a rescue operation. But we're still facing a severe manpower shortage for both.
I guess that's it then. Our tea party will have to end here. I'm the only engineer you'll need. Do you actually want to come with, or are you just saying that?
Wait, aren't I buying the tea?
Nice of you to return the favor. I'll have a couple of people look after Paimon. They can let her know that you had to step out for a while.
I thought I was buying the tea.
Given how urgent this is, and honestly, I'd rather... Then let's go. You, take 2 people to Podvorier restaurant. If anything happens to Paimon, you'll be answering to me.
Yes, Lady Marionette.
Okay, let's go. What if I jump? Okay, that'll work. Let's go. Oh.
They weren't exaggerating. This is really dangerous. It's a good thing only one of them broke.
If I get my characters back and A is dead, I swear.
From what I've been told, most of the trapped miners are over in that direction. Yeah, you do that while I check the rest of the equipment. Meet me back here as soon as you're done.
Let me in.
I have to be getting close.
Don't go any further.
Hello? Oh, is this Odette? Hi.
It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. You need to leave. Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnograd. Well, I'm Odette. Good to meet you.
Yeah, and I'm the traveler. I can handle this.
Ah, so this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene.
She's model mogging me.
There are 5 people trapped in the cave. Monster type is unknown, and so is its location. Let's go. Every second counts.
Yeah, we're about to find out. Let's go. Oh no.
This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent.
Those are electro slimes. Is it over here?
I
That thing
see
looks
them.
little.
They're right behind the monster. The monster seems very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move.
Yeah, I'll get this thing.
Begin. Witness the snow
Oh.
swan's grace.
Yeah, I think I need to use electros.
Bellowing thunder!
That's
Take
a
this!
lot more useful.
Shadow me.
You know, I could have used the electro Archon for that.
Thank you for saving us. We'd have been monster fodder otherwise.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be safe now.
Thank you. Come on, let's go. This way.
So I gotta go meet up with Snezhnaya again now? What's she looking at?
I've searched the area.
Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat. Yeah, but with us here, it won't be coming back anytime soon.
Okay, good.
It may be small, but don't be fooled. It's a ferocious beast. People are just food in its eyes. It's lucky we got here when we did. The trapped miners have been successfully evacuated. Time for us to leave.
Wait, this place... There's something unusual about it.
Then you should probably leave, I don't know. Oh no, we're getting a high quality cutscene. This means something's about to happen. What is it? What am I doing? Oh? I just
What is
got
that?
a sword.
I don't know. It's back?
Guess it has family.
Am I getting into a
This
boss
way.
fight
Run.
with these little things? Oh. I was about to say, am I gonna have to run myself? Oh no. You're a ballerina, jump! You can leap! Oh yeah. Do that ballet. Don't be too flashy because you have places to be.
Thanks. Let's get out of here.
Something's gonna fall right here. I knew it. We at least got out, though. Okay, where's Snezhnaya? Yay. Hey.
Hello, Lady Marionette.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. What brings you here, Odette?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnograd. She's quite the celebrity.
Like, are those heels not, like, killing her, though?
If you ever hear people mention the two crowning jewels of the Korailievsky troupe, they're talking about Odette and the prima donna, Vodianitsa. On top of that, Odette's also a rising Fatui star. It's looking likely she'll inherit the title of the Fair Lady.
Wow. Don't tell her what I did to the original.
She learned all her combat skills from Rosaline herself.
You flatter me, Lady Marionette.
If she's Rosaline's protege, that makes me...
Yeah.
Never mind.
How's
don't bring
progress
that
on
up.
your end, Lady Marionette?
Equally successful. I finished reinforcing all the
Oh, yeah.
equipment. Even if the heavy snowfall summoned by that monster lasts for another 3 months straight, this equipment won't give way. All right, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard. Sure, but Snezhnograd will send someone to investigate and draw up a relief plan. First, Pantalone needs to approve the budget. Then Pulcinella has to sign off on the plan. Once they've argued it out and reached a compromise, we can move forward.
They're never gonna get to that point. It's him. Hey.
Huh. Well, if it isn't Counselor Tartaglia, Mr. Big Shot himself.
Finally, someone that isn't model mogging me. Like, these two both look like extremely high quality next to us.
Go easy on me, all right? I'm still recovering from the interrogation. Hey, comrade, it's been too long.
Hey.
I heard you came looking for me earlier. Good to see you too, Odette. I'm guessing you guys just got back from Sviatlo-Laidovka. How'd it go? Crisis averted?
It went fine.
How about you? Any new developments?
I guess
Not
just
really.
summarized to him.
Same as ever. Growing opposition to Project Stuja, and the usual rebuttals are starting to ring hollow. The results of the mock vote were pretty dire. Pulcinella was fuming. I've never seen the old man so angry.
Oh, dear.
That's not good news.
Yeah, obviously if push comes to shove, there are ways to crack down on dissent.
Sorry, I have to ask something. This is going to sound blunt, but may I?
Oh no.
Huh? Of course, fire away.
What could I possibly have to say?
Sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition to Project Stuzha. But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be so important that even people like you two refuse to stand up for the ordinary people of Snezhnaya?
Interesting. I got it.
Excuse her? What does she mean? Refuse to stand up for ordinary people.
Oh my gosh. How does she dare speak to the Harbingers like that?
We're buddies. In a way.
Are you interrogating us now?
It's okay, Sandrone. Let me explain. I think I understand where she's coming from. If I could, I'd take your side right now. In fact, my position's very similar to yours. I've only held back on casting a dissenting vote in the Vecha because the Tsaritsa would never let me get away with it. Still, I have a responsibility to the Fatui armed forces. So I do what I can to make their voices heard. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Arepasak myself. The Tsaritsa wants to create a better, safer future for the people of Snezhnaya. But she's thinking long-term. I don't doubt that from where you're standing, Project Stuzha seems to be creating all sorts of issues for everyone.
Yeah.
But considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future, these are sacrifices worth making. Sounds cold, I know. But I promise it's not as black and white as it seems.
Okay, yay.
Forgive me, adventurer. But might I be so bold as to ask about your background?
Oh, haven't you been properly introduced?
Yeah, like I said, I'm the traveler.
Easier said than done. I like to think I'm not the kind of person.
I've only learned her name so far, and no details of her experiences.
Oh, no.
Is
No.
something wrong?
No, don't tell her. Don't tell her about
Is
that.
there no avoiding the subject of Rosaline?
That wasn't even my fault. That was the Shogun's.
No, it's just...
It was kind of my fault, but
All right, I guess there's no getting around it.
how do you guys know anyway? And why would you tell her?
This is the world-renowned traveler, who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in Liyue, and then went to Inazuma, where there was a duel before the throne, in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
You guys hate me.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured it wasn't worth bringing up.
Yeah, why would you bring it up?
it's fine. It was a long time ago. It's fine.
Doesn't sound like it.
Sorry, I just remembered that we have a rehearsal coming up. Please excuse me. I should get going.
You guys just set me up. Are you joking?
I've mentioned this to you before, remember? She was Rosaline's most valued subordinate. Not that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but death has a way of resolving a lot of conflicts.
Don't let it weigh on you. Like she said, it was a long time ago. It's in the past now. Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll work through it.
Here's where I'm gonna end this video. Thank you for watching, and you should probably be able to expect another video within the next few days. What am I looking at? Okay. Again, thank you for watching, and come see the next episode. Like and subscribe.